Hi guys, it's Sarah here today with Grassroots Evolution. Thank you for watching. This is your weekly reading for fire signs for January 14th through to the 20th. So if you are Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or you have fire somewhere in your chart, this may resonate, but know that it's a general reading, guys. So take the bits that resonate, disregard the bits that don't. I feel like you will know on a soul level if this is for you, okay? And I'm being guided to say, like, if you're triggered at all, if you have an emotional reaction, really feel this out. Be open to your own body. Be open to your own mind and what spirit has to say. And I just also want to say that no matter what messages we get today, it's up to you and your own free will and the choices you make and the steps you take towards getting the fulfillment that you'd like to see in your life, okay? So I'm going to take this moment to ask Archangel Michael to guard and bless this reading and protect us. Any of us who would ask for it, just know that your angels and guides are always here for us. And I'm going to ask my team of light to join me, as well as Archangel Metatron. And I'm going to ask to be used as the clearest channel for all of you guys, and I'll also to hit the farthest reaching out for any fire signs who are watching. Or I also am being guided to say, like, if you were just drawn to this message, it's for you too, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have the element in your chart. I just want to say, like, we're all made up of water, fire, air, and water. Water, fire, air, and water. Water, fire, air, and earth. Okay, so it's always with the balance in that, and then the fifth sacred thing being spirit, being connected to where we are in this world, and spirit as well, being really multi-dimensional beings. Okay, so keep an open mind and an open heart, my friends, through this. So I'm going to take the Guardian Tarot with Beth Sillenin, and first I'm actually being guided to bring the angels, Healing of the Angels Oracle in. So I want to ask for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you. And this was advice or the overarching energy. Before I could get it out, Archangel Michael shows up. So, you know, definitely fire signs, if you want Archangel Michael in your life to guard and protect you, he's absolutely here for us. Give your fears to him, surrender. We have balance. So it's balance could be really important to keep and maintain, or even if you're having trouble finding it right now. I'm being drawn to the watermark on top of her head, like she's holding this balance here. But know that connecting to spirit, okay, will help bring in that balance. And then friendship. I'm hearing balance is what you create as well. So then friendship. Friendship fire signs might be really important for you right now, so really honor your friendships. And if you're having trouble, look to your friends for support. And also I'm hearing as well, like, balance within these friendships is important. So Archangel Michael is your friend as well, my friends. Okay, so before we go too far into this, I do want to just say that if you're new to my channel and this resonates with you, please feel free to subscribe, guys. It's so wonderful to have you along the journey, and if you'd like to see when I'm able to get these things up, please go ahead and subscribe. It would be wonderful to have you. If not, that's all right. I totally understand, right? It takes you a long time to see if these resonate, and let's see what else. So I'm going to pick the Guardian Tarot with Beth Sillenin and ask that they be again used as a clear channel here. Okay, and I'm hearing Archangel Michael, definitely. What is the message? Thank you. We have the Seven of Cups. And this could be two things: choices, confusion about where your loyalties or your heart lie is what I'm hearing. Here he's green with new life. I'm hearing this could also be jealousy. So with the choices that we have, with the confusion maybe you hold in your heart, ensuring that you maintain balance here is really important. But I also feel like more so with the green, it's life. So knowing that, you know, what she wants, she's choosing, obviously, this guardian to hold either God in her heart or to hold, it's what she holds sacred, right? What is your sacred space? What's in your heart space? And only you know kind of the road to get there. Could also be, you know, that in her heart space, this person values marriage and commitment as well. Let's find out. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Thank you. And I get the Ace of Cups, or sorry, the Ace of Pentacles, brand new life, with the Nine of Pentacles, fire sign. So it's like, I feel like Maybe this has to do with a friendship as well, and you're sort of looking at your options, and I feel like this is your heart's desire, so you're kind of looking at balanced, okay, looking at what do I actually want. The Six of Cups is reunion, and it's like, okay, what's the next step after kind of like being in reunion? This could be with yourself as well. This could be with a friendship like that has grown, because we truly love these people as well. And there's something new being birthed in this, and it's time to soar and it's time to bloom. And I feel like I'm hearing it's time to be really connected on all aspects that we have in our life, and this also brings balance. So being connected with the Ace of Pentacles, that this is a being, okay, that we are in, I'm hearing a human being, right, but we are humans. We stand on this earth, we breathe this air, we can smell the flower and nourish our own leaves. We are plentiful. She's tattooed here and marked, right? And it's like, this is the only one where you see bosom, right? Because she's pregnant. But at the same time, it's like nourishing. This is a brand new start, nourished, balanced with the Seven of Cups. I feel like this person knows what they hold in their heart. It's sacred. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is fulfillment. Fulfillment of what you want to see in this earth, what you want to see in this world. It could potentially be, guys, that with the friendship and the fire signs, or with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, what have you created for yourself within your friendships? We all have the choices, and this is really a time, I feel like, for some of us, to be honoring new commitments, is what I'm hearing, okay? That's just one message for everyone. But in the reverse, as I say that, two cards that fell out and I couldn't see this was the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And I'm going to read to you guys the reverse of these from the Guardian Tarot book, because they are so important. I feel like this book is so awesome. So let's find out. Eight of Cups in the reverse. It's like any refusal, right, that you have, or a block you have to letting go of anything that's not serving your heart's desires right now, or your highest good, and it's not meeting you, kind of, it's not feeling like a sacred place. It's like that stuff has to go. You want your inner temple or your heart space really to be pure and, you know, not stagnant. You want to keep it balanced. Means that we're constantly changing. We're bringing in the new with the old and keeping what we choose to honor, what honors our soul, and let go of anything else that's not meant to be here. Okay. This card in the reverse indicates that you have spent too long trying to sort things out on your own. It's time to reach out and let others know what is on your mind. So totally could be time for you guys, fire sign. Talk to your friends. Your friends are your biggest allies. If you're feeling alone, reach out to friends, you know. If you're struggling now with issues with friends, it's time to meet a new tribe, okay? Shine your lights bright. Weird lights, whatever they are, but shine them bright so that people can find you, so that the people who you need to come back to your life, the friendship, the balance that you need to come back can. So it may have been a really long time for you, or you know, there's a situation that you're finally needing to bring balance to, that you've been struggling with maybe, and I am really strongly hearing give your fears over to Archangel Michael. Okay, he definitely showed up pretty strong in this reading for you guys. So the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. In the reverse, you need to be mindful as to how you treat others. Be enlightened that often what you give to the world is exactly what you will get back. Not everyone is going to understand your behaviors or show you compassion. So if there's been a situation in your world, guys, where things haven't been working out how you want to, it is the law of attraction. What I put out comes back to me. As within, so without. Not just as above, so below, right? Whatever I hold within me, I project out into the world. And if I'm hearing within conflicts or within your own relationships, if your blocks, okay, to maintaining balance, to, you know, being able to make a choice or a decision, or, you know, oh, this one come out at me. We got the Eight of Wands. So I just kind of moved and it flipped up on the top of the deck, so we're going to take this. And this is coming from an awareness in the third eye chakra here of, and it is wands, so the Eight of Wands, but about cycles. And eternity is what I'm hearing. But if you are aware of the stuff around you, and be it, you know, good nor bad, but when you are aware of the world around you and you're starting to see things a little bit differently, be conscious of your own actions. Be conscious of the things that are keeping you from balance. Be cautious of, you know, your own actions in everything, right? You want to project outwardly the world that you'd like to attract and to see, right? And that's kind of that old thing we were told when we were kids. What is that? Oh, my hair. I thought it was a line or something. But, you know, treat people how you want to be treated, and it becomes a lot more evident the more your actions can align for your highest good and balanced and, you know, spreading joy and peace out into the world, you know, love. The more that the actions that aren't like of love and light, they become really evident. And it may shake up some friendships. It may balance you out, you know. The world comes and changes. The universe brings us energy, and it's up to us what we do with it. When we start to see things for, you know, what they are, maybe you've had friendships for a really long time that you've been, you know, hemming and hawing about, you know, the relevance to your world right now. Should you keep these people or not? It might be real quick insight, you know, connected to this awareness of what do we hold sacred within our hearts? How do you treat the people you love? How do you want them to treat you? And it could be from this awareness that this brand new illumination shows, and that this is higher, like higher dimensions. This is, I'm hearing 5D and above, right? You are able to branch out and connect and to see your own inner truth and beauty here. And this is holding up the Trinity, right? Holding up body, mind, and spirit. Like, it could just be you get this own inner flash of knowing for, you know, what's going to give you fulfillment. And it could be, you know, a brand new start. Are you... however it resonated for you, because there was a few different situations there. I apologize if that was confusing, guys, but I'm going to get a little bit of advice. So let's first off look at the bottom of the deck. It's the Page of Cups. So whatever this is, be it friendship, be it romantic, be it whatever it is, it's balanced. You're working towards something balanced. And really look at this Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, them being in the reverse, right? It's time to really put the burden down, to say, I've been doing this too long. If you keep giving people too many chances, or keep following your own self-destructive patterns too much, or allowing too much to be taken away from you in your heart space and not really truly being honored. And I do see the Seven of Cups is actually right above this, like how they're on my table. So a progression. There is a progression from 7 to an 8, but you don't want to be stuck at 7. You want to move from 7 to the Ace of Pentacles, something brand new and grounded. This means seeing your actions and taking heed when you need to make changes, and doing them quick and passionately if they need to be, not waiting around, okay? Because with the Nine of Pentacles, yes, this is fulfillment, and it's something that you've taken time to build on your own, because these are, you know, all of her own branches. You are self-made, self-taught maybe. However, it might be time to quickly get out of that because I feel like what I'm hearing is when you see the truth, you see the truth. No point in wallowing in it. And here this Page of Cups is walking away from, yes, this beautiful sunset, right? All these beautiful colors. But this day is ending, right? She's walking away, hand towards it, going on to the next thing. Could be I'm hearing rose quartz, and I was guided to bring this in, but, you know, honor and love all that you have, all that you've been, and all that you leave behind. It's not... I'm hearing the grieving process, right? Whether it's been a friendship for you or whether it's just that right now you're wanting to offer love, okay? But however it is, but honor all that you've been and love yourself fully, completely, in the here and now. Don't hesitate anymore in letting go of the things that no longer serve you, because that is not loving yourself, okay? Loving yourself, it's hard sometimes for everyone's got their own little hang-ups, right? But when we love ourselves, when we become in balance and alignment with our soul and are hearing our soul's purpose, and we accept these challenges head on, love yourself first, and then that also spreads outwardly, much like when we're looking at the Six of Cups, Six of Cups, but that's what I feel like, that this friendship may be the Six of Cups for you, even though it's not here. The Six of Pentacles on the reverse, looking at how we contributed to the actions as well. Well, this is, you know, offer, and how much do you offer your love out into the world? How much do you offer your heart space out into the world? You know, ensuring that what you see, you want to become, that didn't work out, but offer how you want to see it given to you, okay? So let's get some... I'm going to say romance, Wildwood. Okay, we're going to go for the Wildwood Tarot. And this is fire signs, Leo Aries Sagittarius, January. Why? So this could be something that happened in July. You know, could be coming up in July. You know, this could be, you know, final culmination. Woo! As I say that, we get it was in the reverse, but the Swan and the Queen of Arrows. So it may be that you're blocking yourself for not seeing things as clearly as you should be, but we do get the Three of Cups here. And this is happiness and joy and, you know, working together. You know, they're not in competition. They are absolutely happy and joyful. So this one was going to come out too. We have the Two of Stones, which is about competition. And maybe that's why the Queen of Arrows or the Swan was in the reverse, is that maybe you're not seeing the joy because you've been focused too much on competition rather than honoring the connections that, rather than seeing that, you know, there doesn't need to be a competition mode within friendships, relationships, because we all have our own unique things to offer this world. And, you know, don't overlook the joy because you feel like there's a little bit of challenge, okay? Nothing worth having is ever easy, right? It's worth waiting for. And there's these beautiful blue flowers down here, and I feel like one of the things I'm hearing is, no matter the challenges, be careful how you walk. Don't stomp those beautiful blue flowers of truth. Okay, and the other message that I get here is that's falling out is the Wren, and this is the Page of Arrows in the upright. So potentially it's time to offer up a little communication about maybe the happiness and joy, okay, that you bring is what I hear, but if somebody brings or what brings you happiness and joy. And this is the Page of Cups, the Page of Arrows. It's like someone needs to really communicate the heart space, and it may be challenging for them. They may be anticipating a fight, maybe, or maybe in the past that's happened. Tell me about the Two of Stones, please. Why is it here? It could be just... Now, normally it's balance, right? Again, the Two of Pentacles, that's the Two of Stones, is about balance. So, finding balance rather than looking at it as competition. Say that we're going to work together, we're going to be happy, we're going to have joy. And I get the Ace of Stones, which is the foundation of this. Okay, these are both the same card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Stones, the foundation of life. Bring joy, not competition, okay? Joy is the foundation of life, not competition. So, as we're trying to balance out our worlds in this grounded space, it is a little bit of a challenge to see what do we keep, what do we not keep. And maybe why for whoever's this has resonated with, it's been a struggle to let go of those things that weigh you down and hold you down. Make a new start for your own self, okay? See things differently. See things clearly. See joy. And if there's some blocks or hindrance to where you're stopping joy from coming into your life, that may be what we're going to look at. I'm going to bring the romance angels in and ask, thank you, I get trust. So what I was asking is how can we block or remove these blocks to, finding the fulfillment here, okay, and being able to release this stuff that's not serving us and bring joy, and it is trust, okay? The situation is calling for you to have trust and faith. So, Archangel Michael, I just want to put this out there, fire signs, but Archangel Michael, his twin flame, her name is Faith. If you are the Keeper of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray, is a really cool oracle and it gives you that information. But trust, faith, have trust in your angels, have trust in your guides, ask for protection if you're feeling completely like you don't have a control on it and you just have anxiety or something like that. Trust is sometimes a really hard thing to do. It could be that one of the things you need to let go of is a block with trust, okay? Take it how it resonates. We're going to take one more and get engagement here. And your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I'm going to take one more, please. So if you're going to take the action with the Page of Cups, it will be ascending. Speak your truth, voice your love. Even if it's not, even if it's a page, even if it's not, you're not fully aware of everything, of yourself, you're just taking those first little leaps of faith and calculated walks into something new. So engagement, as we do that, whether it's with another, whether it's within ourselves, a friendship, work or colleague situation, however it applies, have trust in the universe, have faith, know that as you do this work, that's higher levels of commitment to yourself. And if you want people in your life to show that back to you and have higher levels of commitment to you, you first need to do it to yourself. And codependency comes out, fire signs. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. It could be this Eight of Cups energy as well. It's not necessarily just drugs, alcohol. A lot of people look at it like that. But we also get lovesick, addicted to love. We get kind of caught up in self-fulfilling prophecies and telling ourselves, negative self-narratives. We don't want to do that, right? So I am going to one last message before I go, guys, but it's from the Whispers of Love. And